It's good to see you. Welcome to your weekly entertainment magazine program, Entertainment Weekly. I promise you, this episode packs enough ingredients to spice up your week. I'm Abdul, and the show kicks off right now. Nigerian entertainers say enough is enough. Artists converge at the National Theatre Igomu to protest the effect of piracy and other issues plaguing the showbiz industry. Entertainment Weekly was there, and this is how it went down.
Every component of the music industry is here today to protest the activities of some people who you can call parasites.
Who are we not to support Nigerians? Do you want us to all die? We will not die. We will not resign. And we will not go and study banking. Because this is what we have passion for. This is what we will do till we die. So please, President Yar'Adua, if you are listening, or your media associates, if they are listening, do something about piracy now, because we are sick and tired.
Enough is what Nigerian entertainment practitioners are saying, though their lips are sealed shut. But the words on the placards say it all. These were some of the sights and sounds at the National Theatre in Igomu in Lagos, when stakeholders in the entertainment sector turned out en masse for a protest rally against piracy and issues affecting the showbiz industry.
I know that all over the world, piracy is a challenge, even in the West. The British government, the American government are fighting it. But all we're asking is that the Nigerian government make at least a token effort. That's all we're saying.
This is historic in the sense that everybody seems to have put their differences together, and we have this huge coalition of different associations in the entertainment industry, and everybody is saying the same thing. I guess it's because our backs are to the wall and there's nowhere else to go, so we'll have to do something drastic, because the environment for the practice of the arts in Nigeria is despicable.
And see us, we are here. If we don't show ourselves, they will not see us. They will just stay there in the National Assembly or the presidency doing their own thing. But we are part of this nation, and we are also a very big stakeholder. And we are in this sector is as big as the oil sector. So we want to put it in place, sanitize it, and make sure we take piracy down. And if possible, close down Alaba. That is the biggest problem that we have, because Alaba has been termed the biggest pirate market in this world. So is that not a shame to us?
The industry is dead. We need a structure in place so that we can recoup what belongs to us, so that radio stations can pay us for songs they are playing, TV vice versa. Go to a somewhere like any bus stop in Lagos, anywhere in Nigeria, you find people with Pentium 2 or Pentium 3 computers selling ringtones and all that. People are lifting songs from your album, doing ringtones through telecoms, through the telecommunication company. They are not paying a kobo. I've not earned kobo from ringtones. I'm saying it today. I've not earned a penny from any ringtone from any telecommunication company in Nigeria to date.
If the federal government of today can look at crooks in banking sector, can look at crooks at health sector, can look at crooks at food sector, they should be able to look at crooks in the music sector.
We're only now coming out to cry out to the government to say the government has a role to play. We cannot all afford to be lawless. We are law-abiding citizens, law-abiding stakeholders of the music industry, and the government has got to make a move, make sure the laws that are in place.
The mass rally marks the start of an hunger strike by Nigerian musicians, meant to turn needed attention to the plight and state of entertainment in Nigeria.
We will stay hungry, we will remain on hunger strike, we will not eat, we will not drink until President Yar'Adua answers us. And if he doesn't answer us, we will take our protest to Abuja.
We have been able to pass information to all our members of what is happening today and what is going to happen on 1st September.
We know that with the support of government and a different attitude from government, it will go a long way to help, at least, if we do not stop piracy completely, reduce activities of piracy to the barest minimum. Not like they're operating today in the open and all of us can see. You know, it's really very sad. It's so bad that even pirates are pirating pirates now as it is.
There's no doubt that artists from the music and movie industry who assembled at the National Theatre were anonymous in asking the federal government to clamp down on piracy in Nigeria, citing Alaba International Market as the biggest and largest piracy outlet in Africa.
Piracy can never be eradicated anywhere in the world, but it must be contained. But the level at which Alaba is pirating Nigerian music and even American music and American movies has gone beyond any control of one man, because it's a cabal. They are more than, they're worse than mafias, and they are not ghosts.
It's killing every potential investor. It's discouraging every stakeholder. And if we can fix this, I know we have some other challenges, but if we can fix this issue of piracy, everything else will fall into place gradually.
The government needs to do something about it. If the government don't do something about it, we're going to fall. So the government needs to come to our aid. Nigerians need to come to our aid as musicians so they can still feel us, they can still listen to music, except they don't want the music again. That's what we're talking about right now.
This cankerworm called piracy has been eating up the whole entertainment industry in Nigeria for decades.
We've had enough of this. You know, the piracy, the laws and everything. The most painful part is that this is the only part of the world where even the laws against piracy and all of that, their fine is not even up to 5,000 naira. They capture these people today, tomorrow they're out. They pay the fine and they go and they continue the same thing. And it's crazy because we don't have strong laws governing all of this.
I'm hearing a lot of very funny things, like they want them to close Alaba. I'm also hearing that they want them to come together and on the round table and discuss. I think it's best to come on a round table and discuss, because we created this problem for ourselves.
People have to re-strategize. I don't think I've heard of people coming together like this to fight piracy. It's because it's getting worse and worse.
Most notably,